which affiliates have, which can have more access to the customers, and more customers can be users can be turned to customers. So that
Okay. Acha, that's what is reasoning. Fair enough. और क्या हो सकता है? Reasons. Why would
Rajat, could you repeat the question?
My question is, after looking at this model, option center, the of the assumption to affiliates, we need more customers from affiliates and not as much from paid search. Why do you think they are thinking like this?
Maybe Rajiv, they are bleeding out more of the commission from the paid search than from the affiliates, and also maybe from the affiliate side, the search is much. Oh, sorry, the revenue generation is much more better from the paid search. So maybe that.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. That's good. So, and what more? और क्या हो सकता है?
और ज़्यादा affiliates को hire करना, so that you can have a larger market access.
Correct. Absolutely. So affiliates, see, here's the thing, right? Again, business, you can't escape business drivers. Okay, the strategy is to increase customer count via affiliates. The reason being, affiliates give a greater reach to the user base. Okay, put it on Amazon. Amazon is itself spending on its own SEO and SCM both, and it has an existing user base. So it is much cost effective to build a user base using affiliates than you building a user base by yourself for your product. Does that make sense? That's why you use affiliates. Is that making business sense to everyone?
Yeah, it's like leveraging Amazon's already existing huge user base to our advantage.
Exactly. So think about it. If today, Kaustubh, you were to launch a new grocery product, where would you go? You would go to Grofers or Big Basket and say, hey, why don't you list my product? Take the commission, I'm fine. Build the market for me, correct?
Exactly, yeah.
Okay. So that what we know is exactly right. Okay. Cool. All right. Chalo. Next, let's come to the question. Customer count. Iske baad what should become? Modular thinking, modular fashion, piece by piece.
Number of orders placed.
I noticed there's a typo. It should be piece by piece. My bad. I'm really good with spellings. That's maybe a typo. Sorry, Priya, go for it. What is this? What are you saying?
After customer count, I think the number of orders placed net of the number of orders cancelled.
Okay, net orders placed. Fair enough. That's Ria. How about the rest? How about the rest? Okay, nothing. Abhishek, I know you are with cart or average. I mean cart value. Yeah, fair enough. Let's see.
That's why I'm not saying it.
Exactly. It's the order details, right? But in order details itself, there are elements, there are drivers to it, right? What constitutes the order? Item value, gross item value, average, what's on your SKUs, number of items per order, what's the average markdown, the average promo and discount, and the COGS. This is the first time we start getting into COGS now. Okay, let's deal with each of these sub drivers for order details. Average, gross, average, item value. Straightforward. Okay, all of this is in blue because this data आपके पास खुद है ना, you can observe it from your catalog, inventory catalog, right? Stock catalog. ठीक है? Average item per order. Okay, 1.2, 1. So maybe 1.2. Yeah, I know decibel नहीं होगा. We'll keep it 1. We'll keep it like whole numbers, right? Say only 2. Okay, इसके बाद 3. Okay, we'll deal with the rest of the years बाद. Okay, number of items per order. You know, on an average, people will be very conservative. एक item तो खरीदेंगे per year for first 12 months per order, and then gradually, you know, they will start buying 2 and 3 orders, right? This is what will maximize order details. Correct? Markdown. Now we come to markdown, and we will deal with markdown and promotions and discounts together. What do you think is the difference between the two? Markdown and promo and discount.
Markdown, I know about the price, like over and above the selling price. Like over and above the selling price, and the markdown will be like below the selling price you're offering that product.
Sounds good. ठीक है, Priya. Markdown. What is a markdown?
Rajiv, markdown can be a reduction in prices. MRP ही कम हो गया. That is a markdown.
हाँ, ठीक है. और promo discount, Abhishek?
That is on the MRP. What the discount you're giving? That is like जो MRP है, whatever is the MRP and what the discount. That is an additional discount you are giving. That has nothing to do with the markdown. Markdown में तो it's like the price itself has come down automatically. You have not done anything, but in the promotion you are giving a discount from your end. That is a different thing, according to me.
Okay, fair enough. You're right. Right, you're thinking in the right direction. Okay, I hear you. Let's take a few more viewpoints. Let's see. Who else? Yeah. Shishir, Akanksha, Kaustubh, Rohit. What do you think?
Markdown is basically the reduction in the price, as Abhishek said, the reduction in MRP, whereas promotion and discount is in between in order to increase the sales, whatever discounts or coupons they provide for various reasons.
Okay. Okay. Sure. So let's again look at it from a business perspective. Visualize. Okay, business perspective. Markdowns are okay when inventory is not sold for extended time. ये stock बिक नहीं रहा है, ये माल बिक नहीं रहा है. So basically this is clearance sale in short. So there'll be certain categories, certain products on your inventory. You want to just clear it off. You're holding it for way too long, extended period of time. So your end of season sale, clearance sale, it happens, right? Diwali dhamaka, whatever you call it, big, I mean, $1 billion Wednesday, Black Friday sale, whatever, that's clearance sales. You able to recall? Are you able to relate to that? Promotion or discount, this is at point of sale. So a running item, at a point of sale, you promote another product or you give a discount on the cart, at the cart when you're about to check out. That does not necessarily mean the product is not selling. You're just giving a promotion. Is that making sense? So Abhishek, you were very, very close. Any thoughts? So Zara end of season sale, right? Swiggy is to run, right? Zomato gives one-on-one. That's a promo. That's not a markdown, right? So irrespective of the MRP. By the way, the concept of MRP is dying out. Do you agree? There's nothing called MRP. It's purely what the demand and supply is. Although the label still reads MRP, but the concept is dying out.
So Rajiv, the sole purpose of a markdown is to get rid of the stale stocks.
Correct.
Is it so?
Correct. जो माल नहीं बिक रहा है खाली करो.
Okay.
It happens. All e-commerce platforms have it. Okay. All good with this? Abhishek, does that give you more clarity?
Yes, Rajiv, yes, all clear.
Others, Riya, Shishir, Shiva, all okay?
Yes.
Yes, Rajiv.
Okay. Now this again, you can decide. You can keep tweaking. I don't want to give 10% markdown. I want to just get rid of it. So I'll do a 50% markdown. The investor wants to figure out sell-through rate that we discussed. Round of promo and get done. Okay? Sounds good. And this discount is perennial in e-commerce because you're competing for user base. Okay? Sounds good. And the COGS across margins at a product level. Okay, you can keep tweaking. Again in blue because you know the data by yourself. Okay? Sounds good? Okay. इसके बाद क्या आना चाहिए? इसके बाद क्या आना चाहिए? I'm going to keep asking you that question quite often now. इसके बाद क्या आना चाहिए?
Rajiv, before we go ahead,
हाँ, Akansha, yeah.
these order details numbers, do we take assumptions on this, or we take the help through the sales team because they are much aware of this?
This will come from the deal team again. Either from the founder or the also called as promoters in Indian terms, but I prefer calling them founders, or the one of the board members, or an existing investor as well. Sometimes in existing investors. Let me again qualify this. Okay, the incoming investor and existing investor. Right? This is how Series A, Series B, Series C, Series F round happen, right? Does that help you, Akansha?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Owned by the sales team, but since you're on the deal team, talk straight up, right? To the highest authority.
Okay.
Okay. Sounds good? Okay, cool. Any other questions? Okay. What next? इसके बाद क्या?
Net revenue earned.
Net revenue?
Yeah. Then gross margin, what gross profit
Okay. Okay,
after
Swati.
deducting the COG.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Swati says net revenue.
Overall annual orders. अभी तो
Overall.
we've calculated average.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's see what happens. Check it. you want to compute the average gross order value and the average net order value, correct? Per cart, what are you doing here? You're computing the cart value here, right? Cart when it gets checked out, about to swipe your card, okay, or make a payment via your net banking or UPI. What's the cart value? Okay, so Abhishek, this is where your cart value kicks in now. You see how the build up happened, right? User base, conversion, customer base, order details, number of customers. That's how you have the gross and the net now. Correct?
Yes, Rajiv.
So, chalo, who will give this? And here, instead of you telling me, I will give control, remote control access. Who wants to volunteer to plug in the data flow here? So get your hands dirty a little. Who wants to do that? Who volunteers? I can give remote control and you can actually plug in the data flow. Work with the model.
Shall I do it?
Akansha, chalo, okay. I've given you remote control and let's also volunteer. We also need one assistant to Akansha. Who volunteers to assist her? Like the co-pilot.
Okay. Mm,
Okay. Akansha, you don't have a friend.
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Yeah, no, go for it. No problem. I'll try. Is it right?
Let's see what he did. Okay, go there. Go to E43. Do an F2. Okay, so that's the gross order value. Let's ask the room. Is that right?
Yeah, she is right.
Okay, that's cost to. What about the rest? So I can't you think through? We are computing gross order value. Go back, check business logic, data flow.
I guess this is the only one. Total customers with the total average gross orders, and for net orders, we'll go for the last after deducting our markdown and discounts. So, yeah.
Okay, okay. How about the rest? That's you, Kancha.
I
Baki,
agree, Rajiv. It's right.
right? ठीक है. So
What about the number of items per order?
okay, Ria. Now you're talking. Help her.
हम इंटू करेंगे ना क्योंकि 2020 में 2 आइटम्स आ रहे हैं ऑन एन एवरेज ऑर्डर हो रहे हैं.
Mm, you're saying this
Yes.
items per order? Yes, right. I skipped this.
बिजनेस लॉजिक नहीं आ रहा ना.
हाँ वो आ ही नहीं रहा था क्योंकि सिर्फ उसमें एक ही आइटम की वैल्यू इनटू टोटल कस्टमर काउंट हो गई थी.
Correct. Abhishek, you didn't realize that?
Yes, Rajiv, I missed it, I guess.
Correct. Modular thinking. And that's what. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. अभी करो. अब ठीक है.
Working slow. 6 seconds.
अब ठीक है?
Yes.
Yes,
अभी तक
yes.
तो yes.
Okay.
Yes, Rajiv, I missed it too.
Okay, ठीक है, cool. We get it. So it's like when you start flying the aircraft, you know how the joystick feels, right? It's tough, right? Until and unless you're the passenger, everything is cool, correct? What big deal? That's why I gave you the controls. Fly the aircraft, and Akansha, you crashed it. We don't. We recovered the altitude again. ठीक है. Net करो.
Okay.
Okay.
It has to be 1 second. Sold product margin and average.
लॉजिक पहले मैथ ठीक करो,
Hmm.
then logic. Don't rush for the data logic and data flow.
Net order value class.
So take an assistant. That's why I asked you. Find your co-pilot. Who wants to help?
Average net order value अगर अगर मैं normally बोलूँ तो average gross order value में add कर दो cost of goods sold का percentage, मतलब into करके plus करो वो जो भी है.
I can't give you
ये normal
control.
scenario रहेगा.
You
Yes,
mean
ma'am. Yes, sir.
50% of 250?
50% of 40, like 150% of 45 lakh.
150%?
मतलब add होगा ना cost of goods sold में margin. Or no, I don't. That would be the selling price, right?
Right.
This is the normal scenario. अगर मैं बोलूँ कि अब clearance sale and at point of sale में discount वगैरह वो सब minus करके देना तो वो अलग बात हो जाएगी फिर. Then we need to like take average gross order value minus the clearance sale minus at point of sale discount plus cost of goods sold margin.
You're saying this, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And
Normal, yes.
okay.
Add कर ले 45 पे.
Add addition as to
45 lakh. Like 45 lakh का 150%. It's like that. If
oh
I put it.
1 second, it's working a little slow.
Cool.
Cool. Everyone.
I guess it should be just 50%, not 150%.
Net will be less than gross.
It should be
Logic
just
says net would
50%.
be less than gross.
It should be 50% of gross order value, not
You need
150%.
to minus the subtract the COGS minus the discounts and all.
COGS किस में से माइनस करूं? 50% है.
Cost value.
UGS.
Okay, 1 second. 。 . 。
So,
1 second.
50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% 50% Yeah. Are we flying or are we crashing?
We're trying to fly.
Yeah.
Before we touch the ground, we should not crash. Okay.
Trying our best.
Did we leave the runway?
Runway तो बहुत मिलेगा. You need funding for that, for more runway.
I'm asking, did we at all leave the runway? Take off?
Yes, still. Oh, yeah, we are about to taxi, about to take off, right? That's also a good point. So
This
we were
is
still
what
in the.
my logic says. I did this.
Okay, ठीक है. Check. Do a sanity check. Be obsessed with sanity check. What are you trying to compute? Net order value. Okay.
Yeah.
ठीक है. So comments, keep it open. Keep the F2 open. Comments from the rest in the room. What do the other passengers think about this? Are we heading in the right direction? Huh?
I'm lost,
Multiplying the
Rajiv. I
airplane
would need
dynamic.
the oxygen mask.
Same Rajiv.
I
Same
would
Rajiv.
need
What
oxygen
I
mask.
did is
Sanjay, what do you
first
need
of
first time?
actually the problem is na the मैं दोबारा लगाती हूँ formula. Wait, I guess that would be better. My
So
system is working a little slow, so that is the problem.
okay.
Okay, first we'll take 45 lakhs into 150%. So we did plus 1. Then from this, I've just deducted the markdown. So markdown is 50% of total gross value.
हो गया?
नहीं, एक सेकेंड, फिर हिल गया. After this, I'm deducting the promotion cost. Again, not working. Now it's done.
Done. Ask the passengers, do they need oxygen or do they need huh?
Swati, is it now clear the formula I used?
Not able to understand the first part. Rest is okay.
I've just did total. See, it's the gross product margin. So I just took 50%, 150% of gross order value, which is E43 multiplied by 150%. उसमें से I deducted the markdown and the promotions and discount. And promotion and discount is 50 and 20% of gross
That
order
I got.
value.
ठीक है. So
I'm
you
sorry
want
if I sound stupid. Like, why did we have to do it 150% at the first place of the average
Because
gross value?
gross profit है ना मतलब purchase price में you added the
Margin है
profit
ना.
margin.
Right.
Profit margin है ना वो. तो selling MRP आ जाएगा एक तरह से.
All right. ठीक.
okay. ठीक है. Sounds good. You want the fighter pilot to take over from the civilian pilot?
Please.
If I'm crashing, I would definitely give it.
Yeah. So you'll have to hand back the controls back to me.
Okay.
Okay.
One.
Okay. So people who need oxygen masks, is the flight that bad since morning? Yeah.
No, I fainted in the last 30 minutes.
Oh,
Sir
acha.
Rajiv, what did you
Because
say?
no, people who needed oxygen, was the flight that bad since morning?
No, Rajiv, it's fine.
Sure.
It's fine.
Yeah. No. So the last 30 minutes, so altitude बहुत नीचे हो गया था, but let's stabilize. Okay. So we are at about 12:22, about to close today's session, but I want to leave this session with a lot of work for you to do before we meet tomorrow. Okay. I'm going to highlight we are computing gross and net order values. Everyone, I'm going to share this sheet with everyone. Okay. I mean, via the email, allows me to immediately send it to you, and I want you to relook at what these formula are. Sounds good? Okay. Having said that, what comes next? Okay. But don't worry, we will look at that. Okay. I'm going to send you a very modular cutout of this. Cool. Okay. So let's start closing. I want you to summarize and figure out the key takeaways for today. Sure. Summarize the key takeaways for today. I'm going to stop here because probably that'll be like over like an overdo, right? So let's stop here. Let's understand key takeaways for today.
The major takeaway for today has been to go very granular rather than taking up the major figures. We need to go very slow while building a financial model and work on every minute aspect of it so as to reach to the bigger values.
Okay, Akansha. Right now. Right now. What more?
Get, get to the root driver of sales, from where your revenue is coming from, and where it will be affected if it is not taken care of.
Correct. Root value, root driver. Okay, Swati. All right. What more? What more? Two more takeaways, or two people to summarize. Chalo, two more.
Today in the morning, we talked about the life cycle deal, how it takes place, who all take place part in the deal, like partners and owners, and the investors who are investing in, and many investment bankers who are taking keen interest. And in that, we also discussed about the pitch deck, in which the whole company detail is there. What problem is the company how the market potential is there in the future of the product which is related to the company, and how is the forecast revenue and all. it is all covered in the pitch deck, that who are the owners, founders, and the products they are making, and how innovative their products are, how can they deal the specific customers to generate the revenue. And also we talked about today regarding the financial, we just started how to make the financial model, in which we have given the main emphasis on the assumptions we take in, because they main points on which our model will depend on. Because if we are not putting the assumptions correctly, whatever data we are going to get is will not be relevant, and will not give us the good result. So the prime strategy is like to strategy of company is to like get the correct data collection is the prime role. So we need to focus on the right data and the right sources of data collection, so that we can intervene the data and can take out the right outputs from the data. Then we have to figure it out the main root drivers of the sales, like this, in which we discussed about the site traffic, average monthly visits to email, organic search, paid partners whom we are tying up, so that they can also sell our products or add our products in their portfolio. And we also uh, talked about then different step by step we went to the conversion. First we will go to the average monthly visit, then we went to the uh, conversion rate, how much whatever customers who are visiting a site are getting converted into the sorry, users are converting it into the customers. Then we calculated the customer count and the number of orders placed by them. So we have the once they have logged into our portal, we get the information regarding the customers, like uh, uh, average item value, items per order, average mark. Then we after that we have been asked to calculate the average gross value and average net order value. So it's very important for anyone to prepare a good model, is to have a thorough knowledge of their industry, so that they can point out the different metrics or drivers which are affecting our revenues. Thank you.
Like always, Swati, you summarize it really well, right? It's a good skill set. So I'd urge others as well to start summarizing. So you also practice talking. Correct. Super. Any questions on a closing note? Any questions? Anybody? Any questions? Yeah, Akanksha, you put yourself on unmute. Any questions?
Hello. Am I audible now?
Now it is. Now you are. Yeah.
Rajiv, we're left with that spice chat taxation issue.
Ha. We'll talk about it tomorrow. I know.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anything else? All good? Yeah. Cool. So, like a good session today. First feel of the financial modeling.
It was a good session.
Good feel. Yeah. Okay. So, uh, you will start working with me tomorrow onwards. Okay. On this same model. All right. So what I request is I'd like to share some material real time. Okay, like on the spot. I'll figure with Amni how to do that, how we can make that happen. Okay, super. All right, guys. So take care. Keep reading. Now you know how much deep you need to go. Keep reading, and I'll see you tomorrow. Right? Sure. Take care.
Thank you, Rajiv.
Bye, Rajiv. Thank you, and bye all.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Rajiv. Rajiv, what sessions tomorrow? What time? 8 or 8:30?
Tomorrow 8:30. I don't know. We had decided for 8, but the link still mentions 8:30. So let's do 8:30. Right?
Okay. Thank you, Rajiv. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Rajiv.